Coming up next on County Chronicles. A new year and new ways to tackle obesity in kids. You buy a cord of firewood for the winter, but are you sure you're getting a cord? And what is a cord of wood anyway? We'll show you.
Thank you for all your help and all your hard work throughout the year.
A county government legend leaves office, a tribute to the always colorful Greg Smith. He was the Jackie Robinson of the NHL. We'll meet longtime San Diegan Willie O'Ree. These stories and more next on County Chronicles for January. Hello again, everybody. I'm Michael Russo. You know, as a parent, you always worry about how well your kids eat when they're at school. Our Jose Villanueva went to Vista recently to learn about a program that's designed to help kids win the battle of the bulge.
Raise your hand if you've read 16, Solutions Up Close.
Spencer is in class right now,
The solvent is the name for the liquid.
learning a thing or two about science.
As they get dispersed, they dissolve out all through the water particles.
But learning science is only part of the education Alamosa Park Elementary is interested in.
You can see actually 3 of the trials were right on.
They're also concerned about Spencer and his classmates' health. And whether he likes it or not, that's where Kathy Keene comes in.
Good morning. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathy.
She's a member of the Wellness Council for Alamosa Park Elementary School, making sure students and parents are informed about nutrition.
I go to the site meetings as well as the steering committee.
The Wellness Council came about as a response to the increasing problem of childhood obesity. Kathy Keene was on board right away.
They have started a wellness council and they want to have a representative from every site. She asked me if I would do it, and I took that on as a personal invitation, which I think being asked by the principal is quite an honor.
The policy is separated into 3 parts.
It has to do with food on campus, what the kids are eating at lunch, and that the food service is meeting those standards. And then another part of the policy is the physical education, meeting the 200 minutes every 2 weeks. And then thirdly is the nutrition education.
So how does Spencer feel about all this attention to his health?
We're getting a more balanced diet, so now that kids won't get fat.
And that's exactly what a mom would want her son to say. You see, Spencer is Kathy's son.
Ever since my mom started this cooperation about being more healthy, I've liked it because in the lunch they give us carrots, lettuce, and salad, and apples and stuff like that.
It's something that Spencer takes to heart.
About 4 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with the adult onset form of type 1 diabetes. My son, Spencer, he knows what his dad goes through too, and he knows the importance of eating a balanced diet so that he balances out his blood sugar.
But eating healthy is only one tool in fighting obesity at Alamosa Elementary.
One of the things we wanted to bring to our school was a new physical education program called SPARKS, which stands for Sports, Play, and Active Recreation for Kids. And it keeps kids moving for a full 20 to 30 minutes.
I love Sparks a lot because we have lots of fun games we can choose from.
The atmosphere surrounding exercise and eating habits at schools is changing.
I commend those teachers who say, we have a wellness policy, please do not bring in cupcakes and the such for your child's birthday, because unfortunately we won't be able to celebrate in that way.
The healthy attitude is even carrying over after school.
When I'm hungry, me and my mom, we normally get apple slices and vegetables like carrots and dip and broccoli.
Very glad that the wellness policy has come. I think that, a strong mind and body produces better results academically, emotionally, physically for our kids.
Guess that?
A law passed 5 years ago requiring schools that receive any kind of federal lunch money to come up with their own wellness policy. For more, just go to ctn.org. Well, we're deep in the middle of winter now, so a lot of people are out stocking up on firewood for those cold, chilly nights. But how do you know you're getting exactly what you pay for? At California Firewood in Spring Valley, workers are busy loading trucks with a season's worth of wood.
From half a core to a full core, you can probably go almost through the winter.
But what exactly is a cord of wood? In cooperation with the county's Department of Agriculture Weights and Measures, this wood yard has created a visual guide for you.
The only legal method of sale for firewood is to sell it by a cord or a fraction of a cord. You can't use terms like truckload or pallet. Those are illegal terms, and you cannot sell firewood by that quantity statement.
A full cord of wood is a tight stack that measures 4 feet by 4 feet by 8 feet. Now, most people won't necessarily buy a full cord, but knowing the size should help you estimate whether or not you've got an accurate delivery.
You don't want logs crisscrossed with big gaps and open holes inside. So this is a good example of what it should look like.
If you stack your wood and decide you didn't get the cord or a fraction of a cord you paid for, you'll need to make sure you have a receipt with the amount you ordered and the price. That way, any disputes can be settled with the company. Now, the county's Department of Ag Weights and Measures is available to help if you can't resolve a dispute with the vendor. For more, just go to ctn.org. Coming up, one county elected official says goodbye to his job and another says, let's go for a ride. We'll show you when we come back.